We are back again right next to the Sea of Galilee, next to the Church of Peter's Primacy, which is built over the spot that they believe is where Jesus appeared to the disciples after the resurrection, cooking them breakfast, and restores Peter, confronts him with a few questions. And it's really a wonderful story of grace in the Gospel of John, found in John chapter 21. The last time Peter had seen Jesus was before the crucifixion, when he denied him 3 times. Now Jesus appears to him and asks him a few questions. What do you ask him, Tish?
So in verse 15 it says, "So when they had eaten breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, 'Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me more than these?' He said to him, 'Yes, Lord, you know that I love you.' He said to him, 'Feed my lambs.' He said to him again a second time, 'Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me?' He said to him, 'Yes, Lord, you know that I love you.' He said to him, 'Tend my sheep.' He said to him the third time, 'Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me?' Peter was grieved because he said to him the third time, 'Do you love me?'" Peter was grieved because he said to him the third time, "Do you love me?" And he said to him, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Feed my sheep. Most assuredly I say to you, when you were younger, you girded yourself and walked where you wished. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and another will gird you and carry you where you do not wish." This he spoke, signifying by what death he would glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said to him, "Follow me."
What a beautiful story of grace.
Mm-hmm.
Peter failed, and yet Jesus comes to him and he's telling him to feed my lambs and feed my sheep, and gave him 3 different times to tell him he loves him, just like he denied him 3 times.
Yep, just to make up for that denial of 3 times. His grace is sufficient.
He doesn't give up on us. When he puts his mark on us, when he chooses us, when he calls us by name like he did Simon Peter, he has a plan for us. He has a destiny for us. And Peter buckled under fear, but Jesus restores him. And then I like how he talks about how he's going to die. He's going to be willing to be martyred. And we see in the book of Acts, and Peter just, as soon as the Holy Spirit comes, he's bold as a lion. That's where we're at. We're apparently at that site.